All right, so a lot of good stuff with your run form. I didn't really find much to criticize. Very minimal vertical oscillation or up and down motion. Arms look very relaxed, not crossing over the center line. You have a nice lean forward. The slightest bit of your feet kicking in as you're doing the push off or the stride. I mean, it's so slight. It's not something I'd worry about unless you notice that your legs bump into each other when you're running a marathon. That all went by very quickly. So here's the freeze frame. So you can see you have a nice lean, good stride extension, and then very good knee lift. I'd say very good running form. Honestly, I don't think there's anything you need to change. Doing the drills and plyometrics and all that kind of good stuff will maintain this good form. Your landing, you do land heel first, which is fine, and then the weight of your body is coming onto the foot when your ankle is below your knee, so you're not overstriding in any fashion. And then a really really good looking kickoff or push through. So yeah, form wise, really good. And then you can see this right foot coming down, heel starts to touch. Foot's coming down, but the pressure's not really on the foot yet, and then that's where the pressure is right there. So if you ever discover that you're dealing with shin splints, then you can think about, okay, am I slightly overstriding? But I really don't think you are. Yeah, but like that's great. When you see the line of the torso and the leg that's pushing off, in that kind of angled line, and then you can see your stride kicking back, so you're able to get your foot up pretty high, which helps with bringing the foot back around for the knee lift in the front. And then the close-up of the feet here. So you can see there's not a whole bunch of space in between the bottom of your foot and the ground. That means you're not, jumping up too high. Sorry, that went backwards. And then, weighted the foot or weighted the body on the foot when the ankle is below the knee. Good. You're not overstriding. All right, so toe pushing off and the other foot coming in for landing. You just got to cut, an inch or inch and a half of space there. Sometimes when you look at these close-ups, you'll see somebody has 4 or 5 inches. That means they're just really like jumping up as they run. That would be an issue. So on that frame, the previous one, maybe the slightest bit of the ankle ahead of the knee. So it is possible. However, I don't know how much pressure was on your foot at that point. Your foot was in contact with the ground. So something to be in the back of your mind. It's not something I think I would worry too much about. But the prescription is run drills, run form, think about your stride rate when you're working out, and do the plyometric exercises that are specific to running, box jumps, forward jumps, jumping jacks. Yes, I mean, that's pretty even. All the hip strengthening exercises, side leg raises, etc., etc. But that's, everybody should do that. And then here, looking at the arm swings. I mean, the arms look relaxed, shoulders look relaxed. As your feet come forward, I mean, it's a pretty, straight line back and forth. Your legs are not wobbling in or out. The knee is not torquing in. Your hip's not dropping. It doesn't appear to drop. Yeah, I mean, you look like a runner, so whatever you're doing, keep it up. That's going to be my prescription to you. I wish I had more form advice for you, but this looks very good.